one that almost everyone eats, but no one actually eats. It's the strangest conundrum. Most of the Western world eats chocolate, but no one actually eats the food that chocolate is made from, which is the cacao bean. So all chocolate comes from a jungle nut or seed called the cacao seed or nut. It's a beautiful purple nut that grows inside of a fruit pod out of the side of a jungle tree. And those fruit pods are all different colors. You get purple ones, red ones, yellow ones, orange ones. When you crack the fruit pod open, there's this beautiful white segmented flesh inside. Tastes a bit like a lychee, sweet. And then inside of that is this amazing purple seed or bean called the cacao seed. And the Latin name for cacao is Theobroma cacao, which literally means cacao, food of the gods, because it is considered one of the most chemically complex and unique foods on the planet. There are a number of reasons why raw cacao is such an amazing superfood. There is a big difference between raw cacao and cooked cocoa or chocolate. The stuff you get in the shops, in chocolate bars, has gone through a roasting process, a Dutching process, and they also add then toxic sugar and refined ingredients like dairy powder. So you want to stay away from that kind of chocolate. That is not a health food. I don't recommend anyone eat that for health reasons. But raw cacao, the root food that chocolate was made from, is an amazing food that's been revered by ancient cultures for thousands of years, to such a degree that it was actually used as money. Up until the mid-1800s in Mexico, it was still common currency, the cacao bean. So you can actually eat money. Firstly, cacao is one of the highest sources of magnesium, which is a mineral for your heart health and for muscle relaxation and overall relaxation. It's very much missing in the diet of Westerners, so we need to get it back in. You usually get it from green leafy vegetables, but it's that food that is missing from the Western diet. So adding raw cacao in is a great way of helping your heart and your muscles relax through the magnesium benefits. Second reason why I recommend having raw cacao is for the antioxidant concentration of raw cacao. Goji berries are really high in antioxidants, but cacao is almost 4 times higher in antioxidant concentration. So you're looking at a food that is going to make you live longer. It is a true food of longevity. Chocolate makes you live longer, of course. We all knew this all along. And there's another reason why I really love chocolate, and that is that chocolate has some of the highest concentrations of neurochemical precursors known. Things like PEA, anandamide, serotonin precursors. These are nutrients that help the brain regain its youthful vitality. The brain that we had as youngsters, where nothing really got us down. This is what chocolate does. It makes you deal with stress in your life far better. And that's one of the things I found most people know about chocolate. They know that when they're feeling stressed or bad, they go for the chocolate. But when you eat raw cacao, you get almost 10 times higher levels of these nutrients. Now, to get raw chocolates into your diet, there are a few varieties or ways you can get it in. We offer raw cacao beans, which is the whole cacao bean. It's just been washed and dehydrated, microbe-free, completely safe to eat. Then you've also got the cacao nib, which is the bean broken down into little bits. That's a delicious chocolate snack for adding to muesli or to any chia porridge or smoothies if you feel like a chocolate crunch. Then we've also got cacao powder and cacao butter. Now those two are made by taking the nibs, pressing them in a cold press, the way you press olive oil, and then you extract the cacao butter, which is the fat from the cacao, which you can make chocolates with, and the cacao powder is the solids left over that is milled into a fine powder. And that you can use to make chocolates at home, or to make chocolate mousses, or to make chocolate drinks. It's very much like a cocoa type chocolate powder, but if you smell it and taste it, it's a little bit different to cocoa, but still that lovely chocolate flavor. And then the last form is cacao paste. Cacao paste is made by taking the nibs, putting them in a stone grinder and grinding them for up to 3 days to a very fine micron level. The tap is then open and this pure dark chocolate liquid comes out, or paste, and that sets into chocolate blocks. So you can literally buy 100% dark, pure, raw, certified organic, biodynamic chocolate in that 100% form and just snack on it like pure raw chocolate. You get used to the bitterness of chocolate, because most people are used to it overly sweet because they add refined sugar to it. But as soon as you get used to the experience of how delicious it makes you feel and how good it tastes, then you start loving that bitter flavor. We have a lot of really good recipes for how to make your own chocolates, chocolate mousses, chocolate biscuits, chocolate drinks in Rawlicious on our website, in our DVD course. Have a look at that and enjoy eating the best food ever.